Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 5th Post-Quantum Summit in Las Vegas. My name is Carlos Bosch. I'm the head of GSMA North America, and on behalf of GSMA, the speakers that Yolanda, IBM, Vodafone, NSA, and everybody put together, we want to welcome to this summit. One announcement, we are making this part of the North America Regional Interest Group. I want to thank all the operator members that are here listening to this, and hopefully we're going to have a great conversation, great questions, and we will have fun. Now, a couple of things that are important. I am not part of the task force, but I got some good information here. In August 13, 24, NIST announced the new keys that they were selected, 3 keys. I understand they were liberated. The conversation today is going to be around those 3 keys and what this task force that GSMA put together will be doing to deploy this within the market. The standardization process coming from the result of this international process, meaning this is not only a local process, but this is growing. This is being a collaboration that is truly international, and the panel that you're going to have here is a truly international panel. Thank you. These tests were tested, they were approved, and now that they have been released. The White House also, they released a set of norms that is telling the government how to deploy this kit within government agencies. I think this is the time for us as a telco community to start looking at this and decide what is the best way to do this. Like I said before, we have a global group. Now we need to move this to North America and all the regional groups to ensure that we can start the appropriate task forces to do this. I was talking to Yolanda Sands and to Lori Thorpe, and I think we have less time than I thought to do this. I thought this was going to be a long-term project, but based on the government mandates that is coming from NIST, based on the implementation that the government is doing for their own systems, this is going to come to us very soon. That's why I have invited operator members and the wider ecosystem to be here with us. And with that, I would like to pass the baton to Lori Thorpe, which is actually the chairman of the Post-Quantum Telco Task Force, and also she represents IBM. Lori, welcome.
So thank you, everyone, and welcome also to those that will be tuning in online. So I'm the chair of the Post-Quantum Telco Network Task Force. It is the 2nd anniversary of the task force. So we formed the task force here in Las Vegas a couple of years ago. Since then, we've made a lot of progress. There are over 60 companies that are members of the task force, and it is a global effort with representation from all of the regions. I also wanted to mention the members of the task force that I have the privilege of chairing, and the effort that they've put in, the time that they've put into the work that we've done so far. So the work that the task force has done is it's unique in terms of the what's been happening in the global landscape. So we've been focusing on, obviously, on post-quantum. We've been focusing on what that means for the telco industry. And we are, I would say, probably one of the first organizations that has really started to look in detail at the guidelines. What is it that the telco ecosystem need to do to prepare for post-quantum cryptography? So today I have a great bunch of panelists and presenters. As Carlos mentioned, one of the key themes is around the NIST, the recent NIST announcement and the standardization of the first set of post-quantum cryptography algorithms. That is a very important milestone for us because it is, in some ways, a starting point for how we then implement these algorithms and how we build them into the standards that the telco industry relies on. So this is a very important milestone for us. We'll be talking more about what it means for telco, what it means for operators, and what it means for technology vendors. But also another very important aspect that has been really central to the work that the Post-Quantum Telco Network has been doing, it's around the role of government and the role of policy and regulation. And I think that that is one of the unique aspects of the task force, that we are really trying to bring together the entire ecosystem to ensure that that preparation is rounded. We're not looking at it just from the point of view of one stakeholder or another. We're trying to bring that together.